There's no question that the most successful and admired men in our society are alpha males. They always seem to get what they want, whether it's money, status, or fame. But slowly but surely, a new type of man is rising to the top. The male with sigma. He is the one who doesn't think of himself as being at a certain level. He also uses the order of things to his advantage. He prefers independence, freedom, and being alone to status, money, and fame. He chooses to live his life in a way that goes against the normal social hierarchy of power. Sigma male is an unusual type with strange habits. He is a challenge for the traditional alpha male because he doesn't care about rules or social norms. He is independent and can take care of himself, but he is very attractive. Sigma males are creative people who aren't always understood. People often say that they are also proud, stubborn, and even cold. But the truth is that Sigma males are usually very loyal and willing to listen to different ideas. Even though they don't do things the way most people do, they have their own rules. They live by their own rules and don't let anyone or anything control them. Most alpha males are scared of this because they can't control or predict the sigma. Here are 8 things that make alpha males dislike sigma males. Number 1. Sigma always comes out on top, even though it doesn't compete. This is probably the thing about sigma males that is the most confusing. They don't feel like they have to compete yet. They always win in the end. It's almost like they have a secret way to get. No one knows what it is, though. Sigma's best skill is that he can read people and figure out what drives them. He knows how to push the right buttons to get what he wants without ever having to raise his voice. He is a master of persuasion and can get people to see things his way. They don't use their ability to read to take advantage of other people, which is what the alpha is known for. People also make it possible to avoid sigma. He knows how to calm things down before they get too bad. And the alpha male often has trouble with this because the alpha is too proud to back down, which often leads to violence. This is why alpha males hate sigma males the most. They don't understand how someone can be so successful without being competitive. It's the opposite of everything they know, which makes them feel stupid. It doesn't make you weak to be quiet and think about yourself. It just makes you smarter. This is how sigma males always do things. And it's one of the things that helps them do well in life. While you think that the quiet sigma in the corner is the weakest person in the room, in reality, he is the one in charge. He didn't get there by accident. There is a reason he is there. Number 2. They are not afraid to question people in power. We've all been taught to listen to people in charge. But this lesson doesn't teach us that just because someone is in charge doesn't mean they are always right. Sigma males are not afraid to question authority, but they usually do so in a very polite way. They don't follow someone just because they have a higher rank. This isn't because they are rebels without a cause, but because they think everyone is equal. They don't want a fight to start. The only thing they want to know is why things are the way they are. They want to know why the rules are the way they are, and they often find flaws in the reasoning. The alpha male, on the other hand, is happy to follow the rules. Sigma males wants to understand them without any clues. He doesn't want to follow everyone else. He wants to be his own person. This kind of independence puts the group in dangerous situations a lot of the time. If his bosses see that he is sick, the sigma male doesn't want to take the place of the alpha. He just wants his thoughts and ideas to be taken seriously. When the sigma questions authority, the alpha may see this as a threat and try to shut him up. Sigma male often decides to leave the pack and go his own way or even start his own pack because of this attempt to silence him. If it's important, this is often how new ideas come to be, and it's how brilliant entrepreneurs and problem solvers are made, whose theories and ideas can change the world. Number 3. The sigma male is always ahead of the curve. While the alpha male is busy trying to figure out what is going on already, the sigma male is one step ahead. This is because sigma male is always looking for new ways to do things and thinking outside of the box. The alpha is so busy trying to keep things as they are that he has no time to come up with new ideas. They just want to make sure that no one challenges his power and that people do what he says. Because of this, the alpha male falls behind while the sigma male continues to move forward. The sigma is always moving forward while the alpha is stuck in the past. This makes the alpha very angry because he feels like he can never catch up. The sigma male doesn't care about where or how powerful alpha is. They only want to do things as well as they can. This often puts them in conflict with the alpha male, who cares more about keeping his power. In any part of life, this could happen. From business to getting to know people. Sigma male always thinks about what's best for the group, while Alfred only thinks about what's best for himself. This doesn't mean that Sigma is a saint and Alpha is a jerk who only cares about himself. It's just that Sigma has different priorities than Alpha. The Sigma's ability to think outside the box will often make Alpha feel like they don't measure up. The Alpha male is used to being the smartest person in the room, but now he thinks the Sigma is smarter than him. Number 4. More and more people start to choose Sigma as their leader. More and more people like the Sigma male because he is independent and doesn't follow the rules. As the Sigma male becomes more popular, they see him as a breath of fresh air in a world full of alpha males who are always trying to control them. The alpha male begins to feel like he is in danger. He is used to being in charge and everyone following him. But now, more and more people are choosing Sigma as their leader. Alpha males lead by force and coercion, but Sigma males lead by persuasion and example, which is a much better way to lead. It's one of the things that draws people to the Sigma male. We live in a world where traditional health and male dominance are losing ground. People are sick of being told what to do and want to be led in a more positive and empowering way. And that's exactly what the Sigma male gives. The thing that bothers the alpha male the most is that people pick the Sigma to lead even though he hasn't tried. The Sigma just knows how to do it. This makes the alpha look like a leader who is desperate and needs people to follow him. Number 5. Sigmas don't have to be the best at everything to be respected. Sigma male doesn't need to put down others to feel good about himself, which is a big reason why other people respect him. Alpha males are always trying to be better than each other, which can be very exhausting for the people around them. The Sigma man is happier when he lets other people have their moment in the sun, which makes for a more positive atmosphere. Not because Sigma is a pushover. He just doesn't want to be the best at everything he meets. He would rather let others talk first and then say what he thinks when it's important. Sigma is also more likely to hear what other people have to say, which makes him a better leader. He knows he can't be right all the time. And he is willing to listen to what other people have to say. The alpha is more likely to shut down other people, which often leads to conflict. The Sigma is a better leader because he can see both sides of every situation. And this is something that people around him respect. The alpha's ego often gets in the way of him making smart decisions, but the Sigma can put his ego aside and look at the situation objectively. Respecting others is not the only way to do so. Sigma has worked this out. He is respected because he is sure of himself without being cocky, and he can see things from the point of view of others. Number 6. The male Sigma is more attractive. The alpha male is the most outgoing and loudest, while the Sigma male is more mysterious and attractive. He can get what he wants without being the center of attention. The Sigma is happy to stay out of the way while the alpha gets all the attention. Getting ready to move. This makes the Sigma more dangerous than the alpha, who is usually too busy showing off to notice what's really going on. The Sigma is always watching and learning, which gives him a huge advantage over the alpha. Both have confidence, but the Sigma's is more subtle. He doesn't have to brag or boast like alpha does because he knows that his actions will speak for themselves. The Sigma male is also more comfortable with silence than the alpha, who often feels the need to fill every awkward silence with meaningless chatter. A Sigma male knows how to read and use body language to his advantage. He is often more successful with women than the alpha male because he can persuade them without saying a word. It would be silly to say that all women are attracted to Sigma males, but there is no doubt that a higher number of women are attracted to the mysterious appeal of the Sigma. Most of the time, the alpha male is too rough. Even though the Sigma isn't as loud or in your face as most women, this doesn't make it a wimp. He just has a better handle on how he feels than they do. Sigma may not automatically be a better lover just because he is more seductive, but it does give him an edge in the dating world. The alpha male is often too busy trying to impress women, while the Sigma is more interested in making a real connection. Number 7. They don't follow the rules when they play. Alpha males know how to get what they want by following the rules. They know how the system works and are always looking for ways to get ahead. Sigma males, on the other hand, don't follow the rules. They are always coming up with new ways to get what they want, even if it means breaking the rules. Because of this, they are hard to predict and hard to control. Alpha males need to be in charge of their lives and know what will happen next. So the fact that Sigma males don't follow rules is a big source of anger. While the alpha tries to figure out how to work the setup, the Sigma is making up his own set of rules. The alpha always feels like he is one step behind. The alpha male will never admit that he is envious of the Sigma's ability to be creative and think outside the box. He will just say that Sigma is annoying or won't work with him. Men will often try to stop the S. But this makes the Sigma even more determined to get away. Also, it makes the alpha look stupid and small-minded. No one will ever be held back by a Sigma male. No matter what other people think, they just keep doing what they want. Number 8. They are very independent and can take care of themselves. Alpha males are used to being in charge and having people rely on them. They are the ones in charge all the time. And they have to know they are needed. The Sigma male is the opposite of everything else. He doesn't need anyone to take care of him because he can take care of himself. The Sigma doesn't need help from anyone else because he can take care of himself. He is often more attractive as a partner because of his independence, which is something the alpha male lacks. The Sigma male is also more independent and doesn't need constant company like the alpha. He loves being alone because it gives him a chance to get his energy back. When they think about themselves, they become more aware of their own thoughts and feelings. This helps them understand themselves better. The alpha male is used to being the center of attention and often thinks he is the only one who matters when he doesn't have a team to lead or a woman to impress. He can feel like he has no place or purpose.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.